second time getting a chance at Houston in the first half of the season. How eager are you for another opportunity to go up against them after week 1?
We're just excited for this matchup. Another division opponent, on our schedule. Another opportunity to go out there and showcase, who we are as a team. We're just looking for a W this week.
How much are you looking forward to getting back out there with Jonathan?
No, it feels good. Just getting warm-ups and walkthroughs with him just now. Looking forward to practice, looking forward to this week. Just his playmaking ability to help our offense. But like I said, we're just trying to execute and just get W's this week.
Big opportunity for you to get back last week. What's the next step you want to take this week with another opportunity?
Just perform better each and every week. Just stay consistent in my routine and my preparation. Just do what I got to do for my team to help us win.
When you watch the tape from Sunday, what really stood out to you?
Just them, just bringing a lot of pressure to us and just us trying to adjust to it. So we know like other teams are going to try to do something similar. So just got to work on that, pick those things up, but just execute our offense, get separation and deliver the ball and just make it work.
When they do surprise you with blitzes, you still seem calm enough. You didn't take a sack. What's going through your mind those moments? What lets you kind of stick with it and get out of some of the danger?
Just me being able to move in the pocket. I trust my ability to move in the pocket. The O-line believes in me enough to make it work if they don't pick up certain guys. So that's just that. Just playing around, just playing football out there, just making it work.
The guy that came from behind that you kind of shrugged it off. Did you see it at the last second, or did you know more?
Kind of saw him like the whole time. I was expecting it to get picked up a little bit, but he came free. And at that moment, you just got to play football right there. Sometimes technique and everything goes out the door. You just got to just be the best man right there and just win.
Anthony, obviously, you're still young, obviously, but you have 14 carries and take some hits. How do you feel physically, the days after the game, and how do you kind of keep your body in shape?
Surprisingly, I felt real good. The only thing that was really bothering me was my foot. I guess I was running a lot, so my foot wasn't used to that. But other than that, everything else felt good. Just learning how to get down, take care of myself for the team. It all felt good. So no pain, honestly.
What have you learned about taking care of your body in this league? Just in general.
Just watching the vets, just listening to them. They're always in the training room, even when they're not hurt, taking care of their bodies because, in this game you're going to get dinged up, you're going to get banged up. But it's just more like preventative, measures, staying in there and making sure I'm on top of everything, but just checking in every day.
Anthony, facing an opponent for the second time in the season, how does that impact your preparation leading up to a game?
It doesn't really change much. Of course we got some information on it because we played them before, but you still got to prepare the same way because we don't know what they're doing in their meeting rooms. We don't know what they're trying to scheme up or switch up. So it's just preparing the same way each and every week and just getting ready for the game.
Anthony, how are you guys different from that first meeting?
Honestly, I feel like the first one, it was just the first game getting some rust out. Us just trying to execute certain plays that we seen up, but now we kind of got a sense of what they're going to do to us and against us. So it's like now we just got to make sure we're on point at each and every play.
You don't ever want to make 1 week bigger than it needs to be, but the opportunity at hand to tie the Texans atop the division, how significant is this week getting the opportunity to grab?
It's definitely on our mind, but honestly, we're not thinking about trying to tie records or anything like that. Honestly, just trying to win. It's a division game. This one counts double for us, so we're just trying to get the dub and just keep stacking each and every week.
Anthony, how much do you pay attention? Everybody wants the Colts and Houston's going to be a good rivalry, and you and CJ. Do you pay attention to the interest that brings?
Not necessarily. It's fun, competing against other competitors. It's fun whenever there is some type of rivalry involved in it. But I don't try to think about it too much. I treat every game as if it's a rivalry because the other team's trying to dominate us. So every game's honestly the same for me. Just trying to stack up and just keep getting done.
You feel different if it's like 10 years.
Yeah. Hopefully we get to stay that long and make it happen each and every year. But if it gets to that point, then yeah, definitely.
And when you look back at the incompletions on Sunday, how much of that was the things the Dolphins were throwing at you that was different, surprising, and how much do you see throws that maybe you could make that's like areas you can improve on?
It's a little bit of both. Their defense, they did a great job, disguising some things, bringing some pressure. Then, play calling, some of the times we didn't know what to expect when they were throwing coverages out there. So we're just trying to make certain plays work. And then, some balls, just miss. It's football. You just got to keep slinging and just keep throwing.
And when it comes to not taking sacks, how much of that is just natural innate ability versus you learning the game more at this level?
I feel like it's like 50-50, honestly. I've always thought to myself, like, I should never get sacked. I should always be able to, make at least one guy miss, just to help the O-line out. That's always been, in the back of my mind because I know they hate, allowing sacks. And then just playing the game, some defenders move a certain way, and I know I move a certain way, so it's making it work.
How much pride do you take in being able to shake a guy off or, wrestle yourself out of a tackle in those situations?
I always take pride in that. I feel like I shouldn't be able to get tackled one-on-one by just one person. So that's always been my mindset since a little kid. I don't like getting tackled by one person. I feel bad after that. So I just try to just play football and just make guys miss.
You've seen them, you saw them last year, you've seen them now twice this year. Do you look at their defense on film, and is it more comfortable than maybe other opponents just because you have seen them so much?
Yeah, for sure. That goes with anything. Once you get comfortable, you see quite a few things a lot. You get used to it. You try to scheme up certain things and make certain things work against that coverage. But it's still preparation. We don't know what they got going on. They might come out there with something totally different. So it's just preparing just each and every week.